Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a baby organization tour of kind of everything I have in my kids' nursery. I spent a lot of time nesting and kind of figuring out how I wanted to organize everything before my kid was born, and I never shared a breakdown of it. One of those things I did was a custom closet that I really am absolutely obsessed with. I hate that when we move from this house we will not have that closet anymore because we put a good amount of effort into it and it's so freaking convenient. So I definitely want to show you guys that, the way I organize the dresser, all those different things. So please make sure to stay tuned, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and leave any questions and comments down below, and let's get into it. So let's start with on top of the dresser in the nursery. I have an acrylic organizer that sits on top of the dresser. Now this is super convenient. I'm able to keep diapers and wipes and lotion and, you know, all types of stuff here. Really convenient, easy use. I'll link this book down below, okay? I used to have this in my room for our bedside nursery when my son was in a bassinet, but now it is in his room, his nursery. Next, we'll go into the dresser. So in the dresser, I actually kind of keep the things that I don't use as often. So I have kind of like his sweatpants, his onesies, pajamas, and then socks and swim trunks over here because I like to store most of his clothes in his closet, right? This is stuff that I don't use as often, but I have these little organizers from IKEA. They're super durable and very affordable. I don't remember off the top of my head how much they cost, but I remember that they were pretty cheap and they've held up pretty well. I've had these for over a year now. In the next drawer, I have a lot of my Nanit stuff. So I do have a Nanit baby monitor. I keep that in here. And then I also keep my Diaper Genie refills, just convenient. The mesh bags that I use to wash his socks, things like that. And then on the other side of the dresser, I have like all of his items that are all of his personal care stuff. So because he's a little older, I don't use these baby mouth cleaners anymore. I used to use these when he was first born, but I do still keep them because, you know, if I ever have another baby. But I keep his boogie wipes, his teethers, Wendy, all types of stuff in here. And honestly, this is just really convenient because I know if I'm looking for something, I know where to come. And then I keep backup diapers. Again, this is an IKEA, another one of those IKEA bins. I'll make sure I link those down below. And then on the other side, I keep all of his like personal care medicine, gripe water, vitamins, things like that. So this has been really convenient. His nasal sprays, so it's kind of like I have it organized by medicine, right? And then the stuff that I use a little less often, like the gas relief, things like that. I have the thermometers, the personal care items like the nose Frida, you know, nail clippers, things like that. And then I have a bunch of samples. So I have learned you do not throw the samples away. You never know when you're gonna need a travel size or you want to try something different. So I keep all of his samples in here. I keep some things that I don't use as much anymore, like when he had cradle cap or one of his extra sun screens. But I keep that stuff in there, super convenient. So next we'll go to the closet because the closet is really what I use every day and I absolutely love it. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. My husband and I actually built this closet because we wanted something that just really maximized storage, and it absolutely does. So let me go over how we have it laid out. So first, I love dressing my son in sets. I'm obsessed with them. I love buying them, and I am able to do that and put them together in the closet, which I really like because it gives me a whole outfit in one. So here you see I have all of my sets. I use these little hooks. You see these little hooks and these little clips to be able to clip like shorts or pants to the hangers and then to keep the hangers together. It is so convenient. Like, I absolutely love these. I'm obsessed with them. I'll link them. They're from Amazon, but I keep all his sets here, and that way whenever I'm looking for an outfit in the morning, I just come grab a set really quick and then we're done. But yeah, absolutely love these. Next, I have my son's shoes. Now, he is in a transition period because he recently grew out of like all of his shoes. So this is all he has, these pairs and a couple pairs of sandals. But right now I just have them on the boxes that they came in, kind of in like a little step stool way. That way you can see all the way to the top. And then in this little basket on the side, I have those sandals I mentioned, and then like his little hats and things like that. Now, my son hates wearing hats. Do I still buy them? Yes. But does he hate wearing them? Yes. So right now, all they do is sit in here. But, you know, I'm still trying. I'm trying to get him into it. On this second row, all I have is decor. This is really just kind of like for the vibes. It's not super functional right now, but it's cute. We love it. And then the third row, I have a big basket of books, like amazing amount. And so I like to rotate these out with the books that we keep in his play area, but I like to store them here, and I think this is a great little cubby spot for them, and it works out really well being able to just grab a different one. And then on the bottom row, I have these little trucks. This is a stand that his shoes used to go on, but again, since they're too big now, they don't fit, and I put these little wooden trucks on here. I got these from Marshall's actually. I love it because my son walks up and will grab a truck off of this because it's like at his height level, and it's nice to have a little toy section, right? So then over here, I keep his pants, shorts, all of those things hung up. Again, very easy when getting him dressed. That is a whole, you know, thing I want to accomplish with this. So I have all of those things hung up over here. And then on the opposite side, I have his jackets, sweaters, heavier items. He's not wearing them right now because it is still summertime. It'll just hit fall, but he's not wearing them right now. But once it gets cold again, I probably will move these up because he will be wearing them more often. Now, because of the way this closet is built, we have this little storage area at the bottom that is so convenient. So this is where I keep all of the things that he's grown out of and the things that he needs to grow into. So I have some things from like his baby shower that were gifted to us that are still too big, and he hasn't grown into them yet. And then I have a bunch of things that he's grown out of. And then in addition to that, I keep all of my extras down here. So I keep the extra wipes, the extra diapers. And then next I have his little shirt section. This is for the shirts that don't have matches, right? Or the little sweatshirts, things like that, things that are just individual pieces. I keep them all here. Again, super convenient to have this stuff hung up instead of in the dresser for me. I love that. And so next, my favorite area is at the top. I keep these clear bins that I have labeled, and this is where I keep things like wipes, extra bath stuff, blankets, different things like that. It's been so good to be able to keep up with things that way. I absolutely love it.